with a 20-0 run in the third quarter, while Victor Wembanyama bounced back with 28 points, 10 boards, and 3 blocks. SGA continued to struggle, finishing with 15 points on 6 of 18 shooting, and has now shot 40% or worse in 4 straight games. The Knicks await the winner of Game 7. This will be the 9th NBA Finals matchup all time, where one team swept the round before the finals and the other went 7 games. The team that swept went 5-3 in the finals. Overall, teams coming off a 4-0 sweep are 20-4 all time in any playoff series against teams coming off a series that went the full 7 games. Now,
that was a lot.
It was. Knicks center Mitchell Robinson, and this is the big news of the day, had surgery for a broken right pinky finger, but plans to play in the finals in a brace. Stephen A., the bigger deal for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's injury or the Western Conference Finals going 7 games?
To me, it's Mitchell Robinson's injury. You need that big body. Diawara is a guy that I think has some skill and could do some things for the New York Knicks, but he's only 6'9". When you look at Mitchell Robinson, 7 feet, 245 to 250 pounds, he's needed. If Wembyama is who he has to go up against because the Spurs managed to knock off OKC, that's going to be a factor. If it's OKC, Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren and Jalen Williams and these boys, the other Jalen Williams, I mean, that's going to matter. You need that big body. And not only that, it prevents Karl Anthony Towns from having to play in that middle for significant chunks of time, which is something I support because I like him out on the perimeter myself and being a facilitator and a sniper. But that's how I look at it. And so for me, you know, for him to have incurred this injury, you're damn right I'm worried because I just don't want that problem. The New York Knicks have been flowing. They've looked absolutely stellar, winners of 11 straight by an average of nearly 24 a game, you know, outscoring opponents by over 200 points in that span. This is the absolute positive. I shouldn't say it's the worst because it could have been worse if Jalen Brunson got hurt or Karl Anthony Towns or somebody. But damn it, I just cannot believe. You know, I cannot believe that when they got this time off and they're waiting for Oklahoma City or San Antonio to come out of the West that we get this damn news. I cannot believe it. But he better play. I don't give a damn what they got to do to that pinky. Wrap it up, do what you got to do. He better be on that damn basketball court for the NBA Finals. That's all I know.
I just got to state for the record, I am not laughing at Mitchell Robinson's injury. I'm laughing at Stephen A's response to Mitchell Robinson's injury. Okay? Just for the record, people at home.
Noted.
Noted. Here's how I'm going to talk to you, SA. You know, we're like family. We've known each other for a long time. We've had our shares of battles and spars and laughs and all the extreme. A lot of times what I love when I come on your show, you ask me to keep it a buck for who I was as a player, right? So this is me not being politically correct, talking to you like a former player. Hey, man.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hear about no pinky.
Neither am I.
I think it's okay to say it out loud. Yo, if you play sports, everybody injured right now. I get it. He had surgery on the pinky. I get it. It's a hand. But like, hey, yo, Mitchell, can you set screens? Can you catch the ball at the rim? Can you dunk it? Can you dunk it can you find a way to do that? Can you play hard? Can you give me energy? Let's go. AJ Mitchell can't play. J-Dub out here hurt. Cade Cunningham had an issue when he played. Like, everybody's dealing with some kind of injury right now. This is a time to put your war paint on and strap up. I'm going to say it's a 7-game series with the Spurs and OKC. Because at the end of the day, even though Mitchell Robinson is having surgery, 4 games in 23 days, ain't nobody trying to hear about a pinky injury. Ain't nobody trying to hear about it right now. I know nobody on their team's trying to hear about it. They may feel a certain way about it, but they're like, all right, let's go. It's time to go hoop. But this 7-game series right now, you see how tired SGA is? You see the fact that he doesn't have additional ball handlers to make his game easier? You see the shots he's trying to take? Yo, Wemby, he's an alien. You see how tired he is? You see the energy he has to exert? Ain't no more excuses, SA. Ain't no more, big dog. Ain't nobody trying to hear about a damn pinky. It's time to go win the chip. It's time to strap up.
Let me tell you something, man. You know, we go back a long ways, Jay.
Yeah, man, it's
You know what I'm
time.
saying? We have our battles on television, but you my brother. You know I love you, man.
Same.
I've never been more proud of you than I am right now.
Yeah.
That speech that you just gave.
That's what y'all need to hear in the locker room.
Hold on. I'm getting emotional right now. Hold on. I'm getting emotional right now. This means everything to me. Because damn it, that's what we need to be saying. We ain't trying to hear about no damn pinky. Let me tell y'all something. Let me remind people of the story involving the great Pat Riley, the winner within. Yeah, he's down here in Miami running things, and I get that part, right? But the brother is a five-time champion, you know, as a coach. He is, you know, I mean, the man won as a few as an executive as well, and a coach. Remember when he was coaching the New York Knicks and Charles Smith was injured? Remember that story about Charles Smith walking into the locker room with street clothes on and stuff like that? And Pat Riley looked at him and said, "Could you play tonight at all?" He said, "If your life depended on it, could you play? If we desperately need you." He said, could you give us a few minutes? And Charles said, "Sure I could." And Pat Riley said, "Then what the F do you have on street clothes for?" That was the story. Whatever you got, if it's anything, you got to be in uniform, and you got to give it to us. And that's why you broke it down the way that you broke it down. With the pinky, right there, wrapped up right there. Even with the pinky, I don't give a damn. Wrap the whole hand of the split. I can give a damn. You can set screens. You can block some shots. You could take some offensive fouls. You could grab some rebounds. You could foul 6 times. You could do something. Something. Let me tell you something. Mitchell Robinson, good dude. Of course, he's the longest tenured Knick. We got love for him. This is the NBA Finals, dog. This is the championship round. This ain't no regular season game. This ain't the first. This is the championship. This is the championship, damn it. Don't give a damn about no pinky. You figure it out. I don't give a damn what shots you got to take. I don't give a damn what hyperbaric chambers. I don't give a damn you got to get a masseuse. I don't give a damn if you got to get some sort of soft cat. Whatever. Give a damn what it is. Figure it out. World Wide West, we just finished raving about you. Just finished raving about your job you did. Leon Rose, just finished raving about you, baby. Just finished very, very proud of the job y'all have done. You understand what I'm saying? The medical staff, who the hell is it? You got to fly people in from Germany, Croatia, damn it, Russia. I don't give a damn what you got to do. Germany, whatever, wherever it is. I don't give a damn what the hell you got to do. Find some of the best surgeons in the country, whatever you got to do. Dolan, you're a billionaire, baby. You're a billionaire. This is the same man. That gave access to the private jets to players on numerous occasions. You understand? You can fly in some of the best medical professionals. You do what you got to do. I don't give a damn what strings need to be pulled.
Open heart surgery. It's a pinky.
Mitchell Robinson, you got to, you can't miss a game. You got to play. Plain and simple. I want to hear about no damn pinky. I want to hear about no damn pinky, Joe.
I need more of that from you. That's what I need from you. Nobody needs to hear at the end of this series Knick fans being like, if it wasn't for Mitchell Robinson's pinky. Nobody needs to hear that.
All right, hold on. Speaking of pinkies, we've been talking a lot about him this morning. Fan chimed in. This is the only pinky we know.
Yo, you got to play that clip. How do they not play that clip with my man Michael Irvin? Let me tell you something. That's one of the all-time funniest scenes. You understand? I mean, I will tell everybody, go watch Fridays with Pinky and Ice Cube. You got this. That's one of the funniest.